ready?
Yeah,
Or
get ready. What are you saying?
Okay.
Hands are born.
So just put it near your face. Don't put it too close,
No.
or else it will...
You'll record the sound of my beard.
I wonder how many podcasts start with like...
My beard growing.
You're just gonna hear some crackling just
Yeah,
going
bro.
on.
Listen carefully.
Just
You
some
can hear the
crisp.
sound of my beard growing. Like, it's connecting, bro.
I wonder how many podcasts start with just like, hey, what's up, guys? My name is...
Ugh.
I feel like that's like really awkward.
That's the go-to.
Yeah. So, do we have a name yet for this podcast, or are we just eyeballing it? at this
Eyeball
point?
it, bro. Like, name comes after.
I mean, we gotta introduce this show somehow to people who are watching it, right?
True.
So, you want to come up with something quickly? I mean,
I mean, it'd be easier if, like...
we do it post.
I was gonna say if we knew what it was.
I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day.
It is what it is.
It turns out to be what it is.
Can that be the name, bro? Like,
it is
what it is.
I mean, I think this was too long of a title. I think we should like just narrow it down a bit to like. It is I
W
I. What?
Iwi.
It is what it is. You know
We'll
what?
work.
You know what? I like that name.
This kinda sounds-
It is what it is with Dipo and Sid. You know, it works that way.
We can like switch it up, Sid and Dipo.
No, I don't mind Dipo. It's alphabetical, you know.
That's what I mean.
Even though those both are not our real names,
That's a good point.
but I mean, at the end of the day, they will still be alphabetical, you know.
True.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So I guess welcome
Everybody.
welcome everybody. We're recording this because it's gonna be on YouTube,
Yeah.
but potentially
Mm-hmm.
this podcast
Yeah.
will be on iTunes
iTunes.
for sure, because iTunes is free.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy an RSS feed, or I just Anchor to so I could just you can meet once a week. Get them out. We're not gonna go to Phil's Wednesdays. This is a grind. This is a dedication. We're not gonna go to Phil's anymore. We're gonna record a 40-minute podcast and then go to Phil's.
We can do both.
We'll be a little bit intoxicated, maybe. I mean, if Mom, you're watching this.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
yeah.
Imagine, I don't know what Phil's is. I've never been in.
I mean, then again, it is what it is.
It is what it is. That's not gonna fly. That's not enough. I'm sorry. Like, Mom, it is what it is. Nah.
The sound.
I was getting sent back to Africa. It's not happening. I'm sorry.
Oh man, it's hilarious. So it's just, like, I mean, I've done a podcast before. I had one podcast. It was called I forgot.
Damn.
So one of them was called Brampton's Worst. And what was called Mediocre Podcast at Best.
Mediocre. How was it?
It was mediocre at best. It was so what we did was I had like my friends up for interviews, or we would discuss just topics.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Mediocre Podcast at Best was a podcast where we just discussed random things. So I had like a list of things. So we would talk about like NBA one episode, or like some ghost story that we all experienced kind of thing, or like just reminisce on old times kind of thing, right? And we would record this in my car.
What?
Yeah, so I would bring my laptop, or we would use my phone, and we would just record it.
Holy shit.
Which was like, because I've been always into podcasting personally, because I don't know. It just seems interesting
it's a good
to me.
pass the time. It's like,
yeah, it just, I feel like, okay, also the reason I don't think I'm an interesting human being. Like, I feel like I'm the most average brown human person.
You got stories.
I got stories. The thing is that my stories are not interesting to me because they're my stories.
Fair.
I feel like any human being is interesting because you don't know them.
True. There's some boring people out there.
I mean, there are some boring people out there. I mean,
I feel that.
We will expose them in future episodes.
Episode on boring people.
Episode on really boring people.
Write it down. I'm down for that.
We will have some good episodes coming. I feel like if we could, somehow keep this going for a while, we'll invest some more technology into this. Maybe get a whole base setup.
That
would be actually ideal.
I'm okay with this setup right now.
This is a nice setup, but
I want to get like.
I'm using my phone to record. He's using Snowball mic.
I don't know if I'm using this right. I'm supposed to be holding it.
Yeah, so you might want to hold it closer to your mouth.
Closer to my mouth. Yeah,
I
mean.
So like a mic, it's like underneath right there. No, not all the way to like.
I can't hear my beard, but okay. It's fine. It's distracted.
Yeah.
No, I feel you on the podcast, then. Like, I personally thought a lot about like starting a podcast. I've been like a guest on a podcast.
Oh, which one?
It was like Engineers Without Borders.
Oh, were you on there?
I was on. We were talking about like the code access pipeline. It's like,
oh, so you talk about like,
it was an environmental issue, like real issue. I mean, we're gonna talk about real issues too, but it was a different tone, you know. I've also been told I have a good podcasting voice.
my mom said I have a face for podcasting.
Jeez.
But she said this before video podcasting was a thing.
Damn.
So
Your mom's roasting you
yeah,
like ahead of the curve. That's amazing.
yeah. So again, it is what it is.
It is what it is, man, bro.
So you kind of want to introduce yourself?
Sure. I don't know how to.
So what's your name?
No, it's Dipo. I don't know.
How personal do you want to get about
I
ourselves?
don't know.
Do you want to just give out? What I was thinking, we give out our like our kind of like what we call each other at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
our age,
Yeah.
and school we go to, and what like faculty, but not the program.
Yeah, fair.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to go first?
My name is Dipo. 21.
Why do you sound like?
Hi, my name is Dipo.
Like,
What I sound like?
Alcoholic. Anonymous. My name is Dipo. I've been in
admitting it. Because where do you introduce yourself?
I mean, you just go.
First day of camp.
You know,
Alcoholics Anonymous.
I mean,
First day of school and shit.
Is this recording still? Hello.
I hope so.
Yeah, it is recording. All right, you know what? We just thought my computer wasn't recording, but it is still recording, which is wonderful. Wunderwart, which is a German for wonderful.
German?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just played Black Ops Zombies.
Oh, same.
And Richtofen, I think, would just scream Wunderwart randomly in Zombies. And I just picked it up from there.
I mean, that's a good place to pick it up. From German
So yeah,
zombies.
you want to introduce yourself?
Shit. Wunderbar. Okay, my name is I'm Dipo. I said Dipo. I did not say Beepo. My name is Dipo. It's Dipo.
Yeah.
Dipo, 21.
Nigerian Prince.
Nigerian Prince. You know, from time to time. I do Prince activities. Go to Waterloo for engineering. That's where I met this man over here.
Yeah, so if you're not watching this, I basically waved at the camera, so that's why there was the awkward silence. My name is Sid. I'm 20 years old, and I'm in the same faculty / school as this guy right here. Yeah, finger quotes. Yeah, air quotes. Yeah,
It's a good time.
Yeah, So we're here basically. If you are from Canada, you probably know what Waterloo is. And if you don't, we just sound like fucking assholes, and we think we're just pretentious. Some kids who think everybody knows their school, but Waterloo is a pretty reputable school.
Yeah, reputable. Certain areas.
But whole city is just depressing.
Yeah, sometimes it'll like just smell like goose shit for like the entire day.
But for me, when I got here, it wasn't always like that.
No?
You know, since when you went to the school, when you started school.
Mm-hmm.
From day one, was it like depressing?
Oh no! That shit sneaks up on you.
Yeah, it really do.
Because you get here, you're just excited to like be away from home. Like, oh man, it's so exciting, new people and all that. And then like the actual school part starts, like the reason you're here, and you're like, oh shit, yeah, no, this is I want to leave. I didn't sign up for any of this.
When did it start creeping up on you about the whole like depression of this whole school? Of the whole city. I thought it was a school, but
it's a city vibe. Do you ever have people visit you here and they're just like, bro, like, does the sun come out here? Like,
okay, so most of my friends from back home live at home for school, like most of my close friends.
Right.
And so they're not really used to this university environment. So when they come here, going to clubs and stuff, it's actually fun for them.
Okay. Fair.
So,
but not even like the nightlife aspect of it, just like the existing here, like it's
grim.
For real. Like, I don't know.
For me, I mean, when I like first, okay, so I have cousins who went here or / go here, and so since I had known my oldest cousin too, who started going here, I always wanted to go to Waterloo because it was like this big school for engineering. Even though at a point in my life I was like, I don't want to do engineering anymore.
Yeah, facts.
I want to go Laurier, whatever. But Waterloo, the city, was the kind of like a goal, right? Getting here. So I worked hard, grade 12, worked hard. I forgot to submit early application, so I didn't get the thing. But when I got here, first year, it was like wonderful. Second year, first term, wonderful. But last term we had.
Got rough, right?
It got so rough so quick from the starting of it, and I just started looking at the city differently. Like, the city is really depressing. And the thing is that at least we're working here.
Yeah.
So
it's a different vibe.
Yeah, it's school. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good school. Has good, knowledgeable things for itself.
Interesting people.
Very interesting people. Yeah. Very interesting people. But it's just sad.
Yeah, and like a lot of that is the culture. Like, there's a lot that's expected from you.
Yeah.
Like, every term is like a constant like checklist. Like, oh, okay, 4 months have passed. Am I homeless? Like, do I have a place to live this term? Okay, cool. Am I employed? Like, do I have a fucking job? And the third thing is literally like, oh, right, school. Like, am I failing my grades? Like am I passing every class? And that shit weighs on you.
And then there's the whole culture of Reddit at Waterloo, which is massive.
That place is
and it just all it does is glorify depression.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking shit about Reddit, even though I am. I don't really go on fucking Reddit.
They're gonna catch you outside. Huh? Are they gonna catch you outside? There's gonna be Reddit mans waiting for you.
Bro, these
like...
fucking.
Let's not talk shit. Actually,
I was gonna talk shit.
Yeah,
no. But there's not really the type of people to go out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
To catch hands, you know what I'm saying? And then we try to catch some smoke.
I mean, they'll find your IP address and like.
Bro, I don't even have an account, bro.
Oh, jeez, alright, you're good.
Yo, it's like, it ain't even that deep. And I don't even post on there, man. If this even ends up on Waterloo Reddit, what up? What up, Waterloo Reddit?
I sincerely hope it. Oh, no.
It will just tear us apart.
Yeah.
But I think. Yeah. Okay, so a general rule of internet, because I know you're pretty new to posting content on the internet.
I mean, I'd be tweeting.
I mean, okay. I'm not talking about tweeting and like Facebook posts. I'm talking about like creating shit.
I used to write for this for this website that like reviewed movies and shit. Yeah. Dog, the internet is a terrible place. Trust. I'm well aware.
It is, but there's a rule for the internet, which is never read your comment sections. So we will never read the comment sections. Never.
Yeah.
So, but if you want to talk to us, here's a plug. My Instagram, Sid the Kid is cool. Follow me, and life's good. You want to give yourself a plug?
I mean, do I even need it, bro? I mean, like, if you're watching this, my Twitter username is Dipo_OH.
You want to give your Twitter? No, Instagram. I want my Instagram.
I'm trying to be off IG.
I'm trying to be on IG.
That's a depressing place too.
It is really depressing. But I think Twitter is more private for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Even though 1,000-something people follow me, still.
Yeah. I'd rather just. I might make a different Twitter account. Just cause I don't know, employers be searching that shit sometimes.
Yeah, but then again, you use your name Dipo.
Yeah.
And everything, which is, yikes. I don't use.
Sid?
I don't use Sid, no. I use my alias.
Oh, true.
My pen pal name.
He's not Sid on Twitter.
Huh?
I said he's not Sid on Twitter. No,
it is Sid on Twitter.
Oh.
But I don't use Sid on my resumes or anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Makes sense.
Fair.
Yeah, so tell me more about that movie blog.
Oh, have I ever talked to you about this?
No, you never told me about this.
No, it was like a very brief time, like in high school. Yeah, it was, what was it called? It's not important what it's called. I don't want anybody finding anything. But like, I was like 16. I was looking for a job because like my needed money, and I went on fucking Kijiji. Yeah. And there was a post on there for like, oh, we're looking for writers for like this movie website in Canada, and like we'll pay you for articles. I'm like, oh shit, it's lit. I tell them like that the age limit was like 18 or something. I'm like, yo, I'm 16, but like I fucking love movies and TV shows and shit like that. I'd like to write for you. They're like, yeah, send us a sample. It's blessed. Send them a sample. They're like, oh, okay, this is lit. You can write for us. I write a few articles, but I don't keep up with it that much because like school and stuff. And eventually they're like, yo, your output isn't that much. We're gonna have to let you go. I'm like, okay, but bless. That's okay. Y'all gonna pay me? They're like, nah, bro, because there's like a limit. There's like a minimum amount of articles you had to write to even get paid, and it wasn't even that much money. So that was cheese. Yeah, it was actually dumb. But
so what movies did you critique?
I think I mostly did video game news.
Oh, video games?
Yeah.
News.
It was news. Yeah.
Okay.
This one was news. It was like there's one about like Kick-Ass. There's something about there's supposed to be a Shadow of the Colossus movie that the guy that directed 500 Days of Summer. He was supposed to direct it.
Uh-huh.
There's like news releases for that one. But then after I got fired from that one, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? I kind of like doing this. So I found a different website. This one was in England. And this one was also, they did reviews, but also like opinion pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote something about like 5 movies you should watch before you watch Django Unchained.
Yeah.
And it was just a bunch of like, it was person, because I'm not a big Western guy.
Yeah.
But like I just drew from the Westerns that I had watched.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it wasn't like purely Western stuff. It was like Western inspired. So like Cowboy Bebop, it's like anime. Samurai Champloo, also anime. But like there's still that like slight Western like influence.
Yeah.
I was like, go play Red Dead Redemption. Watch, I think, not Seven Samurai, but Magnificent Seven. Something. Basically, just made a list of stuff you should do before you watch Django Unchained. People replied, "This is the worst. This is the worst pre-Django Unchained article I've read in my life." And I was like, "That's a very specific like comment to make." Like, it was just one dude that made that comment, and the other person was just like, "Cowboy Bebop is awesome" or something like that. I don't know. It wasn't that many comments, but it was enough. Like for like 10,000 people read the thing, only 3 commented. I thought I did a good job. I think the 3rd comment was a friend like, "Good job, Dipo." Yeah. So, you know, that kind of... I didn't take it personal. I know the internet.
So did you write more after that, or...?
I kind of just, like, stopped. I wrote another one on, like, Ender's Game, the movie that's coming out. I wrote something about... There's this comic, Ex Machina.
Yeah.
They were supposed to, like, make a movie out of that.
It did, no?
Nah, I don't think it came out.
Oh, yes, it did. I swear to God.
No, Ex Machina is, you're thinking of the
robot.
Yeah,
shit.
no, it's different. This is like
different?
based on a comic. It's like some dude that can talk to machines and shit.
That's weird.
Superpowers. Yeah, it's really weird. It ends up becoming like, he runs for mayor of New York and becomes like a political comic instead of like a super. It's actually really good.
Okay.
Brian K. Vaughan, I think, wrote it.
That's your recommendation. Read of the week.
Ex Machina.
Comic.
Brian
it has pictures.
Brian K. Vaughan has pictures.
It has pictures, so it might be suited for you.
It's a good read. It's a good read.
Yeah, you're saying it. Yeah, that's.
But yeah, that was my. I just stopped. I just petered out. I just didn't have the motivation, or I just didn't want to. It just felt like work on top of like high school and shit.
Did England pay you?
No, they didn't pay me either.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was like I didn't write enough. I don't know. It took me a long time to like put something out because I have this thing about my work, writing especially, where it's like it needs to be fucking perfect. Yeah. I knew it was going on the internet. I was like, it needs to be like nice. So I'll rewrite the same thing like a million times, but I just won't feel like I won't post it. Which is weird that we're doing this, because I don't know. But I don't really care.
You know, I feel like this is like more of a actual you. So, you know, it'll be cool for the world to see what you're actually like, you know, without all the polish.
The polish.
I mean, you're still perfect, but don't get me wrong. You know,
it's like that.
No, it's just no polish.
No polish.
No polish.
Yeah, my Instagram is very polished. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe airbrushing.
Do you actually airbrush? Do you actually Facetune?
You think my ass really?
No. Do you actually Facetune?
No.
I was gonna say, bro. I actually know some guys who Facetune. So
I mean, to each their own. That's kind of weird.
I mean, yeah, like Facetuning itself, like. There's there's Facetune and there's Facetune 2 now.
Facetune 2?
Yeah.
Wait, Facetune is the name of the app?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Why don't you use Photoshop? This one's like designed specifically for your face.
Face and your body. Wow. To like make you more tick.
That's kind of a bummer.
Or like get away from like any like pimple scars or pimples.
I use that to like connect my beard.
Yeah, actually.
That if I had to. I mean, luckily, you know, soon. Hopefully soon. It's coming. Yeah. Zoom in on the thing. When you edit it, zoom in on the thing. You're not editing it?
This is just...
Zoom in on the thing with, like, put your face really close to the screen and just look at my beard. Soon.
You think I'm really going to go through 40 minutes of footage? And just find this part.
Just for my face, yes.
And 19 minutes and zoom in your face.
Yes.
No Dipo.
We've been talking for 19 minutes.
We've been talking for 19 minutes. I feel like it's going by fast. Because... I feel like if it was only one of us doing it, it would be so slow. Yeah. It would take forever. Yeah. I don't know, because if I was to do this alone, it would be 20 minutes. But I'm glad I'm doing it with you. Yeah. Because, I don't know, I feel like our comedy duo is pretty okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good, you know?
We got a good time, man.
So, Dipo and I also work at the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do see each other a lot.
There's a lot of exposure.
There's a lot of exposure.
Yeah. Well, we won't kill each other by the end of the term. Like
we probably won't. Yeah. We're creating podcasts, so hopefully when we start getting paid.
Yeah.
Get the ad money.
Money.
So how are we splitting this, Dipo? Are we splitting this 60-40?
I don't know, man.
Or 50-50? I feel 60-40 will be more fair.
Yeah. I mean, you brought the stuff over, you know.
That's and I'm probably going to be the one editing it.
That's a good point. I thought we weren't editing it.
I mean, like the audio. So put it all together in that and render the video. Fair. And also, you know, the clap was just for this.
The clap?
Remember the clap I did starting? That's to sync up all the audio.
Oh, okay. So if I clap, can I do a 60? I get 60?
No, don't work like that.
I can clap too. I got big hands. I'm just saying. I mean, what's that?
Oh, you just legit just shocked these people's world.
I mean, I thought
you just broke their ear. You just broke their ear again. Yeah, they're probably tuned out by now. They probably don't have ears.
That's the beard.
You know what I feel like? You know, when you do that, I feel like it's bacon sizzling.
Bacon
sizzling? That's the sound it makes when you put it in your beard.
That's a nice.
On a crispy day.
That's a nice sound. Bacon sizzling.
How much do you think we could talk about our work here?
I'd rather
like the stories. I really want to talk about some of the stories. The motel. This town. Okay, we could talk about just a town.
Sure.
Okay, no names though.
No names.
No name of the town. Just a town. Do you want to tell the story?
I don't know, man. There's a lot to duck around.
We will duck around.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to mention anything.
Yeah.
We just have to talk about. We have some records.
There's just a certain as we're just doing research into a certain country. Oh, sorry, a certain city in a certain. Or
we could talk about. It's in America. It's a city in America. Yeah, it's an American thing, I guess.
It's an American thing.
It's an American place. With 90% Caucasian people. 5% Hispanic.
3% Asian.
5 point something percent Hispanic, and then 3% Asian, and then rest are like tiny. I guess it's less than 2%. Like less than 1%. Yeah. So this city is really weird.
It's already very.
So it's not a diverse place already, but the city here is a lot of activity. What I predict, there's a lot of cheating going on.
Yeah, I mean it's a small town.
It's a small town, so there's one strip club, there's one motel, there's a place called Trap House.
There's a what?
The place called Trap House.
Trap House?
Where the review says, good place to go shoot, trap, and ski. I don't know what that means. If you know what that means, please let us know. Please. Because I have no clue what it means. Did it just come up?
No.
Okay, cool. I just want to see if it...
Oh, shoot, I think it did.
Oh, no. Did it?
It's me.
Tell me no, please.
Oh.
It's gonna say.
Gang.
Alright, so that's what's still working. That will still be part of the thing. We're amateurs at life.
We're working on it.
Yeah. So maybe our second one will be better in quality.
As we learn it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it has a place called Trap House where you shoot trap and ski. Which we still don't know.
Order.
Yeah. Okay, so let's stop recording for a second. What?
Why?
It will record again, hopefully. If you can't watch, if it's not recording, if you can't look at us, it's recording now again. Anyways, we're back. Our camera just died. Or not died, but stopped recording. Because cameras have this thing where they stop recording after like 20-something minutes.
Like, if you're ugly? Or is there like...
No, it's just like a camera thing.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
That was me.
But, yeah. So these little places that the city has... A lot of activities going from this one particular room in the motel. Mm-hmm. A lot of people going to the strip club.
Yeah.
Right? And then the strip club has reviews.
There was like a trend in the reviews.
Yeah. What was that? Bartender is shit.
Yeah.
Girls are hot.
Girls hot.
Bartender shit.
There are like 10 reviews like that. There's
12.
With that exact same...
Yeah, it's like... So, get your bartender up. Do you want to pull it out on your phone and read it? You want some of the reviews? Can you look at the reviews on the phone? I don't know. We're engineers. We still don't know how technology works at this day. You know what it's called, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That place has a special place in my heart now.
Gosh. The very last thing in my Google search was the Nicki Minaj Harriet Tubman.
You want to say it for the podcast?
You think Harriet Tubman was wearing a shiny fucking dress when she was taking slaves to freedom?
Nicki Minaj is a household name.
She's doing things.
Yeah, she's doing things.
She's definitely doing things.
I mean, my favorite line from her is real thick vagina, smuggling bricks to China. Boy, no. I guess we all have our favorite ones, or not. Yeah, so we're searching the thing. Anyways, if you guys haven't followed me yet on Instagram, go follow me at Sid the Kid is Cool. It is a really good Instagram. I just need to get my clout up. You know, clout. I don't got too many likes. I don't got too many followers. So, help a brother out. Potentially, go like my pictures. Maybe I'll follow you back and like yours too. If you like 5 of my pictures, I'll follow you back. There you go.
All right, I got the reviews.
You got the reviews.
This is a 1-star review. My boyfriend and I came here to get worked up. Girls were hot, but the bartender was a pain in the butt. Was so rude. Not a way to keep customers. But who's going home after the strip club and leaving reviews? Like, why?
Did you say the time it was left?
What?
Like time of the day? No, it doesn't say.
No, it just says...
It was 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Next one.
Never been, but I want to find a club where I can make some money. Think I'm too old to dance. LMAO. Heard good things in the streets about this place. Wow.
Wait. What?
Yeah, this was a stripper that left or an aspiring stripper looking for a club to make money. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't think you're too old to dance. I don't think you're ever too old to dance.
Yeah.
Personally, I believe in people following their dreams.
Fall. I thought fall into your dreams.
Fall in. I mean, maybe, yeah.
I was like, yo,
that's part of it too.
What?
I assume there'll be falling into her dreams, like into the split. She does the splits into her dreams. Great club. The owner was attentive. The girls were hot as hell, and it was very clean. One of the best clubs I've been to.
I think the owner part is one.
Oh my god. This guy's left 17 reviews. I'm actually curious as to how many of them were for strip clubs.
Imagine a guy who just reviews strip clubs. Like, what if this podcast was about strip club? Like, we just make a 40-minute episode about strip club every week.
Wait, is that not what this is? I was lured here under false pretenses.
You know what we should do next week?
What?
We should do one on Phil's. We should make a series.
Bruh.
Where it's like maybe once a month we do one on like a club.
I do not want to be associated with that aspect of life. Like, no, that's not me, bro.
We should just do it, man.
That's not me. I do not like that place. I don't like. Yo, listen.
Alright, we'll do night school too.
Fuck that place. Listen, I stay at home. Alright?
Dipo.
This podcast is about not exposing aspects of. Bro, I stay at home.
You're stay at home?
I'm a stay at home. I got kids to raise. Alright? Trying to be a good example.
To who? Dipo. I don't see no Dipo Jr., bro.
Dipo Jr.? That's so derivative. Nah.
DP Jr.
Cornelius.
DP Jr.
And Aphrodite. I don't know.
Ooh, who's the baby mama?
Don't worry about it. They're adopted.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. What a nice guy.
Yeah.
No, what a sweet guy.
Trying to get back.
Trying to get back to who?
Just like.
What is it, Nigerian too?
Trying to be like Angelina Jolie, but like in reverse. Let's go to a very white country and like buy some kids. And come back. Yeah. Is that not what she did? Did she not buy her children?
No, she adopted them.
Yeah, I assume she paid for them though, right?
You pay for kids when you adopt?
You can't.
There are some fees. For free. There are some fees adopting kids.
Yeah. I consider it buying.
Yeah.
Well, but I guess it's a slavery.
Yeah, this is human trafficking. Yeah. And then like,
who draws the line between adoption and human trafficking?
That is a good question. I watched this movie called Lion. Yeah, it's with Dev Patel, the guy from Slumdog Millionaire.
Slumdog guy.
So he's like one of the only brown people making it big. Shout out Dev Patel.
Shout out Dev.
Why you gotta say like that?
That's my guy.
What's with your voice?
Shout out Dev.
Why is it so like crisp?
Because it's a podcast and it's gotta be.
It's ASMR now.
You gotta sound like you're on NPR.
So this movie about Dev Patel was about how, basically, was a story. If spoiler alert, it's a good movie. Basically, it's based on a true story as well.
Based on a true story.
And it's on a book as well. So this little kid with his brother, they're like poverty. They're like in poverty, like they live in like mud huts and stuff in India. So one day, him and his brother were going somewhere. And one night he just gets left at a a station. Like he just because they're traveling across India to some state. So he just gets out of the car, the train to go like somewhere, I guess, to get something to eat. And then he just gets up there, right? And he's like yelling. He's like, he doesn't know what's happening.
The fuck?
Yeah. So, and you later find out that his brother died the same night.
Whoa.
So his mom lost 2 kids.
Shit.
But she still has a daughter. But still, she lost 2 kids. So she thought both were dead. So this kid lost, trying to find a way. Was sleeping in the streets, but in India is a really dangerous place. So there's people trying to kidnap kids on the street and put them in human trafficking. So he runs away from that, and then he ends up meeting this woman who tries to sell him to this guy who's trying to sell him into sexual things to a family.
Holy shit.
So he runs away from that too. He ends up at this really shitty orphanage where they treat everybody like shit, and then he gets adopted by this family in New Zealand. So he kind of just forgets about his whole life. So later down in the road, when he's like in hotel management college thing, he has like people from India who are talking about like they're growing up and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh shit, you know what? He starts remembering the part of his life where he was in India, growing up. So using water tanks and using Google Maps, he finds out where his mom is, or his place, and he ends up going there and meeting his mom.
Water tanks?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
At stations. It was just really, yeah.
Jeez, shout out Google Maps.
Shout out Google Maps. But yeah, this guy met his mom again through just Google Maps.
What? That's really cool.
And then he bought her a car and shit.
What?
Because he was like making okayish money.
Okayish money? Did he bring her to... Was he in England?
No, he was in New Zealand.
New Zealand.
But he would go visit her. He got her a housemaid there in India. And then both his mothers met and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, 2 moms.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was a good movie.
Oh, I feel like I watched it just now.
Yeah, it was a really good movie. I mean, if you have time today, I would say watch it. But BoJack Horseman season 5, 4, 5.
I'm not trying to get depressed right now, bro. It's I don't want to go down that road.
I mean, that's a really good show.
It's a great show.
I mean, that's my recommendation on watching this week. Is BoJack Horseman season 5 is out. Catch up on Netflix. Use the code.
That's a Netflix code. Man, I want Netflix code money.
Let's get sponsored by Netflix for next episode.
This episode was brought to you by Squarespace.
No, it didn't.
Get your if we just say it enough, will they start paying us?
No, because they're getting it for free already.
Fair.
I mean, would you really pay somebody who's already giving you free promotion?
I mean,
right?
Yeah. I mean, trying to think of an example of that happening.
That never happens. People usually just tape their shit stuff.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like people doing podcasts. They have water bottles, but they put like tape on it, like duct tape, so they remove the cover at all.
So no one knows it's like Dasani.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna see a bottle of Dasani on a podcast and be like, I
That's
really want some Dasani. Never. Never. There's nothing in this world that could make me willingly drink Dasani, bro.
What's with the Dasani culture in Waterloo? I mean, why does everybody hate it?
I feel like people love it here.
There's memes about it. What do you mean?
I legit feel like I've met more people that drink Dasani in Waterloo than I have like outside.
Really?
I don't know.
And in Res, I should drink a lot of Smart Water.
Smart Water?
Yeah.
Smart Water doesn't taste like...
No, because I had a lot of food money.
Meal plan money.
Yeah, meal plan money. So I would just buy Smart Water just to look cool.
So did it work?
So I look bougie as fuck.
Nah, if you're gonna go bougie, you gotta go all the way.
Well, Fiji?
You gotta do that Fiji or that Voss.
They don't fucking have Fiji there.
They don't have Fiji
water?
water?
No, they don't have Voss or Fiji. But Smart Water is actually pretty expensive too. I think it's like the same price range, which is pretty shit.
Dasani is battery acid. Like it's actual.
It is really shit. I mean, I don't know why people drink a lot of like fucking bottled water.
Yeah.
It just tastes like plastic to me.
Oh, that's an example of shit that you can get for free that people will pay for.
What?
Fucking bottled water. The shit is in your taps. They don't do anything. They'll go to like a South American village and be like, okay, this is our water now. We're the Nestle Corporation. And they'll take it and it's like put in bottles and shit and bring it to North America. It's just,
I've seen fucking documentaries on that shit.
It's some bullshit.
It's like fucking taking water from people's watershed and disrupting the earth.
Yeah.
Well, this podcast got a real fucking
deep.
Yeah,
fuck fucking bottle water. Yeah, bro.
Fuck Pepsi, bro.
Fuck Pepsi. Oh man.
Fuck Coca-Cola. Fuck Pepsi.
Man, all that shit.
Fuck Smart Water.
We don't want your sponsorship.
We don't want your sponsorship, bro. We don't fucking drink tap.
We got morals here.
We don't drink tap on a fucking bottle that's water. Reusable.
Exactly.
Fuck your fucking bottled water shit, man.
I mean, but do we have like a price that? Like,
yeah, we always. I mean, you can always email us at ainthisjokes@gmail.com, and we'll discuss any sponsorship deals on there. Mm-hmm. That is my email. Yeah. And I will give Dipo half of that, or 60 or 40%.
40. We gotta talk about that.
We'll talk about that, and we'll let you know next week on how much, if you do make money, the split is.
Because if it's like that, I'm gonna just like appear in like 40% of the like. I'm a measure. I want you to print out like the entire like waveform, and I want to see the 40% of the part I was talking. That's all you get. That's all you get, bro. You're ready for 40. Get 40.
I'll just cut it off at random point, bro. It was like, I suck. Like,
yo, you gotta do shit. It is what it is, man.
Is that officially the name of this podcast? Is that what we're determining it to be?
If we can't think of anything better,
I like your jersey too, by the way.
Man, thank you.
You know, I feel like France, the team I support.
Shout out my boy.
Even though Nigeria should have won that game against Argentina.
Nigeria should have won the World Cup.
Okay.
Nigeria should have won the World Cup.
Yeah, no.
Nigeria did win the World Cup.
Which one?
The Earth one? the 2018, bro. Nigeria wins every World Cup. Listen, Nigeria influences culture. All right, Nigeria has their finger on the pulse of. I stand for Nigeria like I stand for Brampton. If I'm being entirely honest.
Oh, also another thing. We're from Brampton, or he kind of is
affiliated.
He's affiliated because that's how it is what it is.
Yeah,
and I allow them, man. Because he knows a decent amount of Brampton, man. He grew up in Brampton Middle School, which is probably the most dangerous time to be growing up.
Bro, I told him, man, what middle school I went to in Brampton. He was like, oh shit, like there's apparently a bunch of hood mask. He like actually finished. I was like, hey, what are you? It's not that deep. What are you talking about? Like, that's not me. Apparently, man went to a rough fucking middle school. I don't know. What's been happening?
We don't have too much time left. We have like fucking 3 minutes left.
Oh shit.
Well, I'll tell a quick story. I'll tell about my fucking my days where I should like run. Okay, so when I was in middle school, there was this thing called Sixer Day.
Oh man.
Which on the first Friday, the grade 8 would beat up grade 6s, which is a rumored thing. Wasn't really true. It just used to scare people. So when I was in grade 6, I was okay because my cousin was in grade 8, so I was at first I chilled with the grade 8s actually. Mm-hmm. So it was a lot cool. Mm-hmm. I was in grade 7. I would just pretend to be grade 8 and like chase after these grade 6s.
My goodness.
But when I was in grade 8, man, oh my god, I remember these kids. And I was like, so usually you would just hear about grade 6 day. I don't know how it got passed down so much, and I don't know if it's still happening, but you just hear about it, right? Mm-hmm. So these kids had heard about it. And they were all week. You would just see them kind of like hiding. They didn't know if it was on Friday or Wednesday.
Mans were scared. Like mans were shook.
And then when Friday came, so we would eat our lunch in the gym.
Mm-hmm. Wait, why?
Because it was middle school, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have cafeteria.
They just eat in your class?
No, gym. In the gym.
Okay. I thought you just eat in homeroom.
No, we eat in the gym.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was some bench on the side.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you would eat at the gym. So when we're eating there, you just see the grade 6s, just kind of like scared. They don't want to go out because they would kick everybody out of the school building. Mm-hmm. So you weren't allowed to go in the school building unless you were with a teacher or you were in the bathroom. But with bathroom, you had to come back in a certain amount of time.
Right.
So these kids, man, as soon as the fucking teacher was like, all right, time to go out, kids ran to the farthest field.
Smart.
And you know what I did? I chased them. And it was a fucking last time, man. We were just chasing grade 6s all week, and then on Friday they were just scared, so shitless. And it was just so much fun. And the rest of the year, I was so nice to them, though.
Yeah.
I was just super nice to them.
I'm concerned by the amount of, like, if you can't see Sid's face, this man is, like, smiling. Like, he's really happy about, like, causing mayhem and, like, possible, like, emotional damage.
I love
to these...
chaos. I do.
Bro, you're scarred. You scarred these children.
No, like, one of them, like, was, like, one of my friend's little brother.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared the shit out of him.
Yeah. And now he's, like, in therapy, like, talking about Sid.
No, he's not, bro.
You're out here, like, laughing about it.
I would see him sometimes outside of school because they would always all live in my area.
Mm.
So they would
He's
kind of
just,
be
like,
scared of me. But I was trying to, like, tell him, like, hey, how you doing, man? Everything good? How's your brother? And, you know.
That was therapy.
No, I was cool if you need any help. Who's your teacher? And stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're helping them. You're building character.
Yeah.
By instilling fear.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, whatever you gotta call it, man. I don't judge.
Do you not really?
Nah, I mean a little bit. I won't lie, but hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Alright, yo. I guess this is all the time we have for this week.
Oh, shit.
It's done. It's 40 minutes up, man.
Yeah.
But you know what? Shows will go faster when you have actually ads. And that is if you ever get ads.
Can we just like sell out immediately?
Yeah, I'm down to sell out, bro. I'm broke.
I'm talking like 80% ads, 20% podcasts. Like, you just come out here like, hey, and it's just like a roll of fucking ads.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever done that?
Yeah.
That's like the ideal business model for a podcast.
Yeah,
just
maybe one day we'll just have screw the whole podcast.
Yeah.
We just have ads.
Just
say
10
ads
seconds of actual content.
Yeah, we'll just be like, hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to It Is What It Is with Dipo and Sid. And our first sponsor of the day is...
Literally. We just let the sponsors for the entire... Bro.
We just do the readings.
I'm so down.
Alright, yo. That's all we got. Thanks for watching. Remember to follow me on Instagram at SidTheKidIsCool. Follow my boy Dipo at...
I'm gonna make another Twitter account, probably. I don't know. I'm concerned about my online presence. I also kind of want to delete everything. I'm sorry, we're running out of time. I don't know, man. Follow me on whatever it doesn't matter.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to leave any links in the description? Let me know.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I publish it.
Yeah, we'll throw something in.
All right. Cool. All right. See ya.